person is performing their task, they're not going to stop in the middle of it and say, come over here and look, right? They're completing their task until they hear the call for water, right? At the same time, as the engine pulls up and stops, the engineer or acting engineer on the opposite side, on the hydrant side, is going to jump off, come from around the front of the rig, and come back here and immediately apply the hose clamp, okay? While this guy's working. So Engineer Stoker is going to locate his engineer clamp, and what's the parameters of setting up an engineer or a hose clamp? Okay, so it's 20 feet from the tailboard, mount his coupling, 4 to 6 feet past the coupling on the supply side, right? After the water supply, applying from right to left, right?
Sir.
Try to center the hose as much as possible and clamp it down, right? Remember, you guys are working together. It's all happening at the same time. As soon as he clamps it down, water! He calls for water. At the hydrant, when you hear the call for water, you immediately stop what you're doing, acknowledge water coming, and continue with what you're doing, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, hose clamp is applied, call for water. He's going to immediately need to pull his hose to find his next coupling. Look how he's doing it.
So, you're running up to it, you're grabbing the hose with your left hand, all right? Left hand, coming out. I hear that coupling drop. So where do you need to look? Like a turn to your right, okay? Not switching hands. Big wide, drop in, not switching hands, the right, sir. Okay. Here. Uncouple your hose. All right, stepping on the what end are we step on? Male.
Male, sir.
Don't stand up without two couplings in your hand, okay?
Yes, sir.
That one goes to the bed.
Hold them down, you guys. So, hold on, before you continue, you guys over here real quick. So, the call for water was made here, right? From the engineer. You acknowledge the call for water, right?
Yes, sir.
The engineer goes to perform this process. As soon as you're connected, you've done your process, you flow that water at a walking pace, and it's going to stop right here, right?
Sir.
After that hydrant is fully open, 13 turns, and then back a quarter turn, you're going to walk your line and make sure all the leaks are out up to this point. You're going to come here and wait here for the second call of water. Once that second call of water comes, you're going to take the clamp off, introduce water from this point to the rig. Does everybody get that?
Sure, yes, sir.
So continue.
Gasket swivel threads. Okay, from here after you make that connection with gasket swivel threads, right, we'd already kind of wiped it out. So immediately come out, stepping away from your engine in line with the front bumper. Okay? That's where we can make our second call for water, right? Water! Why am I standing here?
So you can be in the line of sight.
No, it's that safety deal, right? So if I'm standing here, anywhere in here, all that water that's coming, I'm in the layup, right? That hose will kick out that way, it'll kick out this way. So you want to stand out of the way, right? Anything to happen, you're clear, right? So do not make another step until you get water to the keystone, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now water's at the keystone, you can come here, this hose will be hanging, right? So if you need to step over, don't step over the hanging hose. You want to step over the hose on the ground. You need to be able to do it from here, right? So this will be helping you have water and air shooting out. Eventually it's going to be just water, it's going to bleed all the air, that's why it's here. Shut that down, and as we're shutting this down, you start opening your keystone, okay?
Yes, sir.
As soon as water's introduced to the rig, that's it. That's the forward supply lane. We now have water coming from the hydrant into the rig. We can pull our attack lines off. The engineer can pump, do whatever he has to do. He's got a secure water supply. Okay? Does everybody get that?
Sir, yes, sir.
So if you're the engineer, it's immediately step off to the front, immediately apply the clamp in the appropriate parameters, 20 feet from the apparatus, find your coupling, 5 to 6 feet on the supply side. Once it's applied, water, right? Water to the hydro guy should acknowledge it. As soon as that's clamped water, he's going to come back, pull his hose, find the coupling, is as soon as he hears the call for water, finish his connections, then he's going to charge it at a walking pace and walk back his line, walk out any kinks up to the hose clamp, right? And wait there for the next call for water from the engineer, okay? It's just a process where you guys are just moving spots, that's all.
Yes, sir.
Does everybody get that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah,
You good?
pretty much it.
Yeah.
My hands are all funny on this one.
It's all good.
Yeah, if you're in a, it's, so right, you're coming up with that cup length, right? The male will be in your right hand,
Yeah.
right? So, for me, it's a little easier if I come with it on the left, right? I guess it stays in my right. And then you just kind of flip it out and then go in, right? Just flip it up.
So everybody got that? So we're gonna do one evolution, okay? The whole process through, and then that's it. We're gonna clean up, okay? So everybody got that?
Yes, sir.